Hi guys, welcome to iHeart. Today we're going to be making poached egg steak with some spinach over a bed of cauliflower Mexican rice. The ingredients that you'll need are steak, 2 wedges of laughing cow, some salsa, an egg, some spinach, some cauliflower, some mayonnaise, and also some water to boil your eggs in. So let's head over to the stove and start cooking. Okay, so we're at the stove right now. What we want to do first is put some water in a small pot, about that much, and let it boil, go up to a boil. In another pan, what you want to do is you want to turn it on, make sure it gets a little hot. I've actually been heating this up for a while, so it is a little warm. What you want to do is you want to cook your cauliflower first. So you want to put the cauliflower in here. Mix it up a little bit. And you could also add some water just to soften it up a little bit. Like that. And actually cauliflower absorbs a lot of water and moisture in the air, so you really don't have to put that much water in there. So you want to mix it up a little bit. And then you want to add your salsa. In here. That's about a tablespoon of salsa, and that will count as one of your condiments. And I actually was inspired by a recipe that I saw in a magazine. I thought, you know, I could have this on my diet and still have the same effect as what they were having in the magazines. So you want to mix it up, and you want to make it sure it's pretty much the consistency of what you like in rice. So I like to have more of a fluffy base. So you want to cook it for about maybe a minute or two. So we're gonna see how that's doing for a little bit, and then we're gonna check on the water. Okay, so after a minute or two of stir frying this, it looks like it's somewhat cooked, and I put a little splash of water on there. So what you want to do is you want to plate this and put this in on your plate. So now you have your cauliflower plated. You want to start cooking your spinach. So you put the spinach in here, put that on there, and then you want to add a cup of, or maybe just a splash of water. So you want to stir fry it a little just to make sure it dwindles down. It's just a couple tosses. And when it dwindles down, you just want to layer it on top of your bed of cauliflower. So we just plated our spinach. So what you want to do now is you want to start cooking your beef. And you can add a little water or a spray of olive oil to make it not stick so much. So you want to cook it enough, and that should look like it's cooked. So you want to turn your stove off, and this looks like the water is boiling. So what you want to do is you want to put your poached egg in here. Actually, you want to turn your stove on to low, put your poached egg in there, and let that cook up for a little bit and coagulate. So what you want to do now is you want to take your steak and layer it on top of your bed of cauliflower and spinach. So the pot that you just got done cooking in, what you want to do now is you want to add your laughing cow cheese, and it'll actually absorb all the things that you were cooking in this pot, and it'll have that kind of flavor in there with the salsa and the beef and the spinach. You want to put your mayonnaise, add some kind of cream to it. And then you want to add a splash of water just to soften it up and to make it a little more creamy. So it's about medium to low heat, more on the low end. And then you just want to mash it up and turn it into a cream base. Okay, so it looks like your poached egg is ready. What you want to do is you want to take it and put it over a sink and just kind of scoop out the water or scoop out the egg and let the water drain with the ladle. So I'm gonna go do that real quick and then layer it on top of there. So we put the poached egg on top of there. What you want to do is you want to add your sauce. I should have added a little more water so it would be a little more creamy. And I only have one hand, so I can't really drizzle it and make it look pretty. But this is my poached egg and steak on a bed of cauliflower and spinach rice. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for visiting iHeartBody.com.